Live. What's up, y'all? We are now live on
It's so
YouTube.
dark. I'm totally turning the light on.
It's gonna be super bright. We're gonna look like woo. How's everybody doing? We're live on Instagram now, right? Yeah.
Trying to get Facebook set up here.
Slacking over here. We're 3 minutes late. Sorry we're late, everybody. Crystal's slacking
Not.
as usual. Happy New Year's. And
It's New Year. People always say Happy New Year's, and it makes no sense.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It is 2020, a new decade.
Yep.
If you haven't seen my manifesto video, I highly encourage you to watch that. I'm pretty proud of it.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. We got a lot of exciting things coming. What do I have on my desk right now? We have custom packaging for Keto Brick coming.
Woo!
Just teaser. You don't get to see that too much, though. That'll hopefully be in effect sooner rather than later. But packaging takes forever, y'all. Happy New Year from New Zealand. What's up from New Zealand? Mike, what's going on, man? Happy New Year's. Just ate a pizza for Keto Brick. Now, that's the way to bring in the new year right there.
A pizza
for
Keto
Brick. Yeah. Why is your thing so blurry?
I don't know. It's like that every time we get on here.
Probably because you eat with your computer and you get food grease all over.
Does anybody else eat with their computer? Eat while they're on their computer?
Nobody
I do,
that has
all
any
the time.
common sense in them.
Hello, Facebook.
What are you drinking on?
You can't have any anyway, so.
What is it?
This is coffee cream.
That is one thing when you're in a prep, you don't get to steal your significant other's macros.
Yeah, I keep thinking that he's gonna steal my food, and then I remember that he can't.
Crystal, congrats on the deer.
Thank you.
Pretty proud of her.
We also are going out to dinner tonight. We're taking the crew out to dinner, and he can't have any food.
Can't have any food.
Yep.
Happy New Year from Houston, Texas. I always eat at my computer when I'm not eating with my family.
Yeah, same.
My computer is stuck in the keyboard. Pieces of Keto Brick. Hey, if you're gonna have food in your keyboard, that's the one you want.
Loved your manifesto.
Thank you.
Manifest.
Thank you. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, Happy New Year. Crystal, how are you liking your smell good stuff? Okay, I love it.
Did you get
the air freshener?
Oh, that I was like cologne.
It's the oil thing.
That is really good. Every time I walk in, it's like, man, it's cinnamon rolls.
Yeah. We came back from, what was it? Was it Christmas? And he was like, man, it really smells like cinnamon in here. And it really smells like cinnamon in here. Like, he couldn't stop saying it. And then I was like, you know why it smells like that? Because of this delicious smelling air freshener thing.
It's good stuff. Hey, y'all, been doing keto 1 year now, including DSK, March to June in 2019. For 2020, I want to put on muscle. Can you give me tips for after workout meal? Top tips for muscle building, please. So after workout meal, you don't have to worry so much about the anabolic window of slamming a protein shake down within 20 minutes. That's not necessarily the case, especially if you're fat adapted. However, I would recommend getting ample supply of protein and fat within about a 2 or 3 hour window. So at least 20 to 40 grams of protein with some fat source, and you'll be good to go.
You are being asked, have you tried lower carbs for your contest prep instead of 50 carbs, maybe 25?
I'm at like 10.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been following.
I'm at 20 now, actually.
He's putting all of his information out on the YouTube. There are some older videos of his contest prep back in 2017 that his carbs were a little bit higher than they are now, just because we were just kind of beginning keto. We didn't really know exactly what we were doing. But yeah, they're about 20 grams now.
Yep. I can't wait till my keto bricks are here. I can't wait till they get there too. That was awesome. You'll always remember your first kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What I hear. That's what people keep telling me. Happy New Year from Southern Utah.
Southern Utah.
Hey, you wonderful couple. Happy New Year. starting
Meat and Brick Challenge on the
Oh.
6th. Well, shoot you. I'm excited to have you.
yeah,
It's going to be awesome. I'm excited about Meat and Bricks.
that'll be good.
That should be good. We got
Happy
somebody
New
on
Year.
Facebook.
Congrats on the deer and great manifesto for 2020. Thank you very much, Gloria.
Thank you, Gloria. Ordered some PB bricks, then ordered more today. Happy 2020. Nice. Thanks for the support and the love, Liz.
Do you count carbs from vegetables like broccoli? All
Yes.
all
All
carbs
carbs.
from everything, even sugar alcohols.
Let
Count
it be
'em all.
known that her chair is elevated much higher than mine. That's why she looks taller than me, but she's not taller
What's
than
funny
me.
is every time we do a video, he lowers my chair for me so that I'm not taller.
That's because you're always like, I look taller than you. I'm like, because you got chairs sitting way up higher.
Because I do.
Happy New Year to you. So we have a couple exciting things coming. Should we tease that a little bit?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Well, 2020 is going to be a pretty big year for us if all goes well. We have the Keto Summit Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming up in a couple weeks. I'm speaking at that one. I actually just finished my presentation for that one today. Feeling pretty good about that. So that's one thing. Who else going to that? Message if you're going to the Keto Summit.
I think it's going to be really good. It's just in Nebraska.
Yeah.
It's
not going to be warm, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Is collagen powder different from protein powder, or is collagen powder just a type of protein powder? So both are correct. Collagen powder is different from protein powder, but it is a type of protein powder. Because usually when you're talking about protein powder, you're talking about either a whey concentrate, a whey isolate, or like a soy protein or like a pea protein. Usually when people talk about protein powders, they're talking about a good way to get fast digesting proteins in. Whereas collagen is not necessarily so much a complete protein. It's not really a fast absorbing complete protein for anabolic properties. You're taking that more for regenerative, like your skin, hair, nails, stuff like that, your joints. But it is a protein powder because it is protein.
So, starting again, went to your site and calculated macros to try 20% reduction. I have hundreds to lose. How long should I keep the 20%, or should I go lower?
I need a lot more information than that.
Yeah. A calculator can only do so much for you as an individual. That it's
What's your total
hard.
Current caloric intake? Let's start there. What's your current caloric intake? Happy New Year from your oldest fan in Norway.
Aww.
Well, hello from Norway. How are you? Happy New Year to you. What's the time in Norway right now? Got it. Thanks. You betcha. Hopefully that wasn't a too drawn out response to your protein question.
Listen to your podcast about the protein fat balance and too much protein causing fatigue. Does higher fat cause cholesterol to go up?
What podcast was that?
I'm not sure, but you've done like a gazillion of them, so.
What podcast was that? I'm curious. Does higher fat cause your cholesterol to go up? Not necessarily. It kind of depends on the individual. Some people are hyper responders. Some people have there's actually a disease. I'm probably going to butcher the name. It's called like hypercholesterolemia or something like that. They're prone to having higher cholesterol. I don't notice a negative increase in cholesterol when I increase my dietary cholesterol. There's your body basically has a set point for cholesterol, and it's going to want to return to that set point regardless of what your dietary intake is. Now, it may fluctuate a little bit on an acute basis, but it's going to return to normal usually over a pretty reasonable amount of time. So if you're healthy, you're fat adapted, your body is able to use that fat and metabolically sound, I wouldn't worry about having higher cholesterol from an increase in dietary fat because you probably won't have higher cholesterol. Just check it, though.
You need to come to Texas and hunt hogs with me, brother. I'm down 170 pounds on keto.
170 pounds, that's freaking awesome. Congrats. Awesome. I will definitely hunt hogs with you. I'm always about hunting some hogs. City here, you probably don't remember me. It's just past midnight. I remember everybody. So how you doing? Just past midnight. Wow, what are you doing awake? Is it just
Yeah.
now New Year's?
No,
For you?
they're ahead of us.
You're ahead of us. So
They're ahead of us.
you're just a night owl. I'm definitely not gonna be awake at midnight. I wasn't awake at midnight last night.
Issues with cold hands on keto? ? I'm in New England, so it's cold and my hands freeze in the winter on keto. This is after 25-pound weight loss. I eat a ton of food, but still seem cold.
A ton of food. How much food is a ton of food?
How many foods?
Uh,
Also, I mean, you did have a little bit of weight loss there, so
Yeah.
that could definitely go along with it. I don't know specifically hands. I just get cold in general, but I've always been like that.
yeah. I'm cold now that my calories are a little bit lower.
Yeah, and he's lost only a couple pounds.
Yeah.
I'm hi from California. Well,
California.
hello.
Nicole Jensen, what's up? I'm doing 1 ingredient challenge for 2 weeks with carbs, then back to keto. I'm doing a 1 ingredient challenge for 2 weeks with carbs, then back to keto. What is a 1 ingredient challenge? I saw your video.
Hold on, there's
Oh,
best ab routine you recommend for women.
I
would recommend it for
raises.
both. I'll tell you what has been killing me is stir the pot, and you use a what is that ball called?
Medicine ball?
No.
Bozu ball?
No. The big round balls.
That can be a lot of things.
Anyways, and you put your forearms on there, and then you literally are like doing a plank on it, and then you're rotating your arms around. It's so hard. Also, I've been really enjoying the ab rollers. Those are pretty rough too. Robert loves the hanging leg raises.
LOL, no, we're into January 2nd. I'm a night owl working on turning back to normal after the holidays. Did you have any days off for yourselves? No, we did not have any days off, but
the crew was off today. The crew took the 1st of January off.
They did. I saw your video measuring body fat with calipers. Do the body fat scales not give an accurate body fat? Depends. Some are more accurate than others, but I test all methods. I do the caliper. I do a DEX. I do an in-body, just so I can kind of get an idea of what everything's averaging out at. TDEE calculated was 4,600. 30% is like 3,200. Mistakenly said 20% reduction in calories from your calculator. So like, again, the calculator is kind of just a starting point. You don't want to like leverage that too much. But what I would recommend doing is figuring out what caloric intake you can consume, where your weight, your energy, your strength, everything pretty much stays at a solid baseline. That's going to be a better indicator of what your metabolic and caloric baseline is, more so than any kind of like calculator. And then once you do that, you can kind of adjust from there. So then you could kind of plug in with my calculator. But what is your current basal rate, basically?
Can I just say the most annoying thing about having extremely long arms? This is my elbow. Everyone see that? This is the elbow pad. Is that not hilarious? Like, my arms are just so long, and like my shirts are always too short. So
tricep pad. Only eating clean 1 ingredient. So steak, rice, chicken, only things with 1 ingredient. Well, you can do that with keto, right? Or is it supposed to be with carb? I would do the same thing with keto. That's the only part of the challenge. Balance ball.
Pretty much, yeah.
I know what kind of ball. The ones that are big enough to sit in. Don't recall the name.
Yeah, like a lot of pregnant women sit on them.
Thank you, Crystal.
Yeah.
Is cooking with butter permitted during Meat and Brooks challenge? I think so. You know, I think basically you want to avoid a bunch of dairy, like cheeses and stuff. I would not allow cheeses in Meat and Bricks. But if you're trying to cook the meat, you know, you have, like, if you're cooking leaner meat especially, then you're going to need some kind of fat to cook that in, whether it be like an oil, a butter, a lard. The more you can gravitate towards animal-based, the better. You don't want to eat like a whole stick of butter, but if you're putting a tablespoon of butter in there to cook it, you're
if you have to use it to like cook some chicken or some lean venison or something like that, I think it's totally fine.
Always grounds in the two of you. You're both looking awesome. Well, thank you.
Thanks. Facebook, what's up? Talk to us.
Yeah, Facebook. Where you at? We got 16 people on Facebook.
I know. That's pretty good for Facebook. Facebook.
That's like the
is
highest we've ever
by
had on
far
Facebook.
our lowest.
So one of you 16 people, please say something. Just order my PB bricks. Love them. Hope they will be available always. We are planning on doing what we can to make that the case.
Wait, hold on.
We got to read cold hands here. I think Dr. Berry said in a past video that intermittent fasting can promote cold hands, and this is linked back to the effects of autophagy, weight loss, and hormone adjustments.
Interesting. I don't do a lot of fasting. I don't really know a whole lot about long-term fasting. I just I've not been a super big fast. It doesn't work well for me.
Watch your shopping video and you mentioned dairy. You didn't mention if you eat yogurt. Like me or you?
I don't know which one you're talking about, but we both eat yogurt, and Robert has been eating Kalina, which is a coconut-based yogurt, and I have been having the Stonyfield whole milk yogurt.
Yes.
So we both do it. We both have all different kinds of dairy. Right now on his prep, he really hasn't had any dairy except for the heavy cream and a little butter.
Wait, don't you own a clothing line? Change the elbow pad location.
Yeah, for real.
Hola, what's up, Keto Road?
We got a Facebooker.
We got a Facebooker.
Hi, Robert. Post Meat and Bricks Challenge would like to do a one-on-one nutrition coaching with you. See, I added coaching. There was no coaching there. I add words when I read things. Do I email you, or how should I go about contacting you?
So great question. You can email me. It's going to be the first place I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you sign up for coaching on ketosavage.com, I'll also get an email with all of your information.
You can pretty much go to like ketosavage.com. There's a contact page, and you can email him via that, or if you're ready to sign up for coaching, you can do that as well. Yeah.
Plus, I'll be in communication with everybody that signed up for Meat and Bricks, so we'll talk there too.
Mm-hmm.
Hello from Spokane.
Where do you see that?
Right below. Hey guys, Happy New Year. Wishing you a prosperous year. Thank you. You too.
Did you know that we lived in Spokane? Did you know that we met in Spokane? They may know that. They may not know that.
We did meet in Spokane. I have been off all dairy for a week, and I feel much better. Yeah.
Don't tell me things like that.
Do you miss it, Mike? I would miss cheese. Oh, beautiful cheese.
Yeah.
I would miss cheese too. I do miss cheese.
Hello from Georgia. Happy New Year. Well, Happy New Year to you, Alicia.
Hi from Las Vegas.
Stephanie.
Happy New Year, y'all. Happy New Year. Thomas the Great. What's up, brother? How you been, man? I haven't talked to you in a while. Thomas the Great. Love your name, though. Thomas the Great.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool Instagram name.
Oh,
battery's running low. What else we got that's exciting?
He's going to come over. Thomas the Great is, and he's going to use our milk frother. I told him the next time he comes over.
Thomas the Great, it's great. It is.
That's all we're ever going to call you.
We got to figure out when we want the Golden Brick Ticket winner to come in February.
Yes.
Because he messaged me and we got to figure that date out.
Okay.
So don't even forget that.
Okay.
We still have some Golden Bricks out there.
I do know, and we got snow yesterday, LOL. Oh, you do know that we were from Spokane.
Yes.
And got snow yesterday. Aw, that's exciting.
We did not get any snow in Arkansas.
No, we don't.
Our snow days are over.
I miss it a lot. Where are you at in Spokane? It's so exciting.
Yes, I'll be there this week. And Isaac says, hell yeah. Yeah, we'll get you fixed up, Isaac. We'll figure out days that work, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't really miss the dairy since the higher energy and no bloating, etc. is such a difference.
That's really good. That's such a good thing for you to know. I don't want to. I've removed dairy a few times, and I can't ever tell a difference. And I don't know if it's because I remove it from my mind, and I try not to think about it, or if I really don't react to it at all. Actually, from the age of 7 to 16, I had really, really, really bad eczema, and it was all over my body. So dairy actually made it way worse. So I couldn't have dairy from the age of 7 to 16. And then randomly I just grew out of it and got retested, and they're like, yeah, you can have dairy again. So I went after it. And then I still had eczema. But I have not had one outbreak since I started keto.
Keto for the win. I live in Ontario, Canada. I have plenty of snow. You can have it. I don't know if I want it.
Any suggestions for lower back exercise?
Deadlifts and rack pulls.
This is, I would assume that name is a female. I'm not really sure. Nope, it's, yeah, I think it is female.
Which one are you looking at?
The one that's lower back.
Yeah.
Anyways, I know a lot of females are a little bit afraid of deadlifts, but I would definitely suggest doing it. If you're new to them, a really, really, really great way of getting acclimated to that movement is by doing rack pulls. And then also there's usually a back extension machine that can help you build up the muscles and make sure that you're doing a lot of core exercises to build up your core before you actually start working your back a ton. So do a bunch of core exercises, do the back extension machines, and then maybe try out some rack pulls. And then later on, when you're a little bit more comfortable, do some deadlifts.
How do I figure out my macros and calories? We'll track your current intake for a while with MyFitnessPal, My Macros Plus, Senza, one of those mini macro tracking apps to see what your baseline is. That's first and foremost.
They're in the north side in the Shadle area. That is not too far from where my sister is. So when we go up there, we usually work out at the fitness center that is on the north side because my sister lives right around the corner.
What is your favorite sources of fats? I saw in a video you like 20% ground beef, eggs, sardines, and butter. What other sources do you eat? A lot of avocados? I don't eat many avocados. I love avocados, but there's just a lot of carbs. I'll eat the keto bricks, obviously.
Yeah. That's probably our favorite source.
Yeah, the coconut yogurt's like 20 grams of fat too, so that's a pretty good source.
How do I get in my fat? I have a lot of heavy cream, honestly. Like, I'm probably the worst heavy cream person on the planet.
Yeah.
I drink a lot of it.
Important supplement for keto and lifting.
No important supplement. Food.
Yeah, if you just want a supplement, I would say
just want one.
Vitamin D is good. Most people are deficient in that.
I would say
creatine's good.
You can never go wrong with taking creatine ever. You can take branched chain amino acids.
But I don't think you need to if you're in a surplus.
You don't need to. But again, if you just like want to put something in a drink and drink it or something.
Sodium, potassium, magnesium.
Yeah, your electrolytes.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Definitely heavy cream and keto bricks are my fat sources for sure. Yay. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
We are gonna go have dinner with the crew. I'm so excited about it.
Any travel plans to come to Utah in 2020? Yes.
Yeah.
What is it? There's a conference, I think. I'm not sure, but yes.
Denver usually has it, but isn't that where Red Salt?
Yeah. But happy 2020, Merry 2020.
Merry 2020.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I hope everyone has had a wonderful first day of the year.
Wonderful. Vintage Girls, what's up? How are you? Happy New Year to you too. Thanks for all the love you show us. You are the sweetest.
Yeah, you seriously are the sweetest.
May your day, week, and year be awesome. And likewise to you all. We love you. We'll talk to you soon. Next Wednesday at 5.
Yep.
Take care.
Love you guys.